Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Today I have my Ipsy and Allure and Ipsy Glam Bag Plus to unbox for you. So these all came really late in the month. They came while I was gone for Thanksgiving, so I didn't get a chance to open them before or be able to take them because they sat in the post office for a week. Well, not quite a week. But anyway, if you're interested in seeing what I got, just keep watching. So first off, with Ipsy, they started doing this thing 2 months ago where you could redeem or get extra points for $3 a piece. So I did do some redemptions. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore because I found out last month with my box that, how do I say this? That they package your bag, and then if you get add-ons or redeem for points, they send it somewhere else, and then they open all your bags and add the stuff, and then they ship it out, so it takes longer to get it. So unless there's something I really want next month, I'm not going to do that because it takes so long to get it, and it annoys me. So I did get 3 things for my regular Ipsy. This first one is from Make. It is a lip gloss. That's the shade. It is called Victoria Plum. It looks pretty. It has one of those interesting applicators that's kind of like the Fenty Beauty ones. That is what it looks like. So pretty true to the package, so that's good. So that's the first thing I got. The second thing I got was the MAC Prep and Prime primer. I really like this primer. It's one of my favorites, so I decided to pick up an extra of it because it's actually cheaper that way than to get a full size from MAC. And then this last one is a Tarte blush in the shade Quirky, which I did not have. And that's the shade that it is. And there's a nice swatch. It's a really nice peachy pink. I think that will be really pretty on the skin. So those were the extras I got. Then on to the actual Ipsy. It is kind of a cute bag this month with the purple with the black hearts. It matches my background with my black t-shirt, which I didn't think of. I kind of look like a floating head right now. The first thing in here is from Lottie London. It is Blush Crush in the shade Zane. Isn't that one of the guys in One Direction? That sounds like it. This is what it looks like. So it's not in a package. You'll have to put it in a Z palette or a magnetic palette, which I do have one at home. That's the shade. And hopefully the light is okay in here. It is super dark and gloomy out right now, so I'm doing the best I can. That's what it looks like. That's a really pretty color, actually. We'll have to see how that works with a brush on the face. The next thing in here is from Botanic Farm. It is an avocado honey rich water balm cream, which avocado and water cream do not like sound in the same category to me. It doesn't really have a scent to it, so that's good. So that will be interesting to try. I tend to like those type of moisturizers more. The little card that doesn't tell you anything ever. From Huda, this is a full-size lip strobe. I love these, and this is actually one of my favorite shades. I've talked about it before. It is Mystical. I'm not going to open it because as much as I love it, I don't know if I will use it. So I'm going to leave this, and this could be in a giveaway sometime next year. Yeah, that might be it. Then from the Balm, it is a Mary Dew-Manizer, so it is a liquid highlighter. Whoa, that is really bright and shiny. I don't use liquid highlighters that much, but man, maybe I need to. That really, like, it has some glow to it, that is for sure. And then the final thing in this month is from Ciate. It's a little teeny tiny jar. It's Extraordinary Translucent Powder. And it's a very white powder. We'll see how it works. I had some bummer translucent powders, so hopefully this one works. It's darling though, how big the packaging is. So yeah, I think this was a pretty good bag, to be honest with you. We got the full-size lip strobe, which I already have, but I have several of them. Sorry, got distracted. So the translucent powder should be interesting. We'll see. A moisture cream, always interested to try new ones. I like the blush. I think it's a really pretty color. I haven't really tried anything from Lottie London, so I'll be interested to try. This is probably the one I'm most disappointed in, just because I don't use liquid highlighters, but I do love highlighters, and that does have a lot of glow to it. So I think this was a pretty good month actually for Ipsy. I just wish it hadn't been so late. Moving on to Allure. Allure always comes later in the month. It's kind of their thing. You always get this little booklet and it tells you how much everything is, which helps a lot. And this is what it looks like. The first thing in here is from Invisibobble. These are those hair tie things that look like an old phone cord. These don't work for my hair. I have too much hair for them to work. They don't work. So those I will be putting in a future giveaway for sure. That retails for $7.95. I should say Ipsy is $10 a month. This is $15 a month. Next is a rose lip mask. I have never used a lip mask. I've actually, I think, given away most of my lip masks that I've gotten because they're just kind of, I don't know, they're a little too much for me to deal with. This one retails for $38 for 20 of them, so mathy stuff. Next, Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Jelly Sheet Mask. Watermelon hyaluronic acid and Centella asiatica. I have no idea, but that should be interesting. Oh, you can see it. It has a slight pink tinge to it, so it looks kind of like the rind on a watermelon. That retails for $8, which is about reasonable for sheet masks. That's about what they are. Here is $10 off beauty at $50 purchase of beauty at Anthropology. So if you use Anthro Beauty, you can get $10 off. It expires at the end of the year. From Glam Glow, I have several of these actually. It is a Super Mud Clearing Treatment. It's a pretty good mask. It's very expensive. It's not my favorite clearing mask, but I don't think it's terrible either. I don't think it's worth $59, which is what a full size retails for though. I would not pay that. There are better masks for that price. From Patchology, these are Flash Patch Rejuvenating Eye Gels, and these retail for $15 for 5 pairs, so they're $3 each. I sometimes have a hard time with eye masks. They don't always want to stay. I know some people put a sheet mask over it, so that's always an option. I never think that far ahead. Then we have from Lapkos, which I have not heard of. It is a Pearl Brightening Mask. I like the packaging though. It's very pretty. And these retail for $14 for 5 of them. So, provides clarity and glow to skin. I'm sensing a theme here. This is a very mask heavy box. This is probably not my favorite Allure box, just because I have so many sheet masks. I love sheet masks. I just never get around to using them all. So it's a little, I have more to add to my stack of a lot of them. Last thing is from Star Skin. These are Magic Hour Exfoliating Foot Mask Socks. I did use the Tony Moly ones of the foot peels, and my feet peeled for 2 weeks. It was awful. I taught ballet and I was trying to demonstrate something, so I took off my ballet shoe and I had just dead skin go around my shoe, or around my foot, and I was like, sorry guys, and then I had to sweep it up, and because dead skin shows up on a black floor. This it retails for $15. That seems like a lot. I feel like the toning moly ones are cheaper, so I'll have to use these. It says use every 1 to 2 months, so not an every like day or every week kind of thing. I know some people, I feel like, that do them more often than that. So you leave it on 60 to 90 minutes. I think this was an okay box. I would have preferred, like, if I was going to get a skincare box, a whole bunch of skincare of different types of skincare, not just masks, because I don't know, like, masks are great, but I also like really want some more serums and I don't know, even toners at this point, because I don't feel like we get those a lot in these type of boxes. So yeah, last one is my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This is my second box. And I did also do add-ons with this. I'm going to try to grab those out first. You do get this little guy, and it does have prices, which is awesome, so I will look at prices for that. The 3 things that I got, I had to count. I got another Blush Crush from Lottie London. This is the shade Zac, and this one looks to be darker, so that is a much darker shade, and I just wiped off my swatches, so I don't know, I can't compare them. That's what it looks like. Woo! This one I might need to use. Oh, that will still be pretty. Like, it's not as scary as I thought it might be. So that was the first add-on I did. Then I did a Generation Clay Brightening Purple Clay Mask, because I thought that sounded kind of interesting. Purple clay. Have not used that. And then from Nomad, I really like the Nomad that I've tried. This is Stockholm Midnight Sun. Oh, look, it has little houses on the side. That's so cute. This is an illuminating highlighting powder, because I love my highlighters. I have a more subtle highlighter. It looks really glowy on with all the lights that I have beaming on me. But I was trying to go for a more neutral look today, because right when I finish filming, I will be going to my department Christmas party, so I'm trying to look a little, I'm going to put a bright red lipstick on, so it'll be a little bit more festive, but I didn't want to go overboard with the makeup, because in academia, it's not always looked upon that much. So that is what it looks like. That is a really pretty, oh, that's really pretty. Like glowy, but kind of subtle at the same time. I'm impressed. I really like that one. So those are my add-ons. The actual box looks like this. It looks a little pathetic after last month, because last month was like stuffed to the gills, and part of that was because of the bag that you got, because you get a bag every 3 months. But I feel like the products were a little bigger. The first thing in here is from SL Miss Glam. These are 3 brushes. You have an eye blending, an angled shading, and eyeshadow. So I'm going to leave them in their packaging because they're kind of convenient, and then that way I know that I haven't used them. I do really like SL Miss Glam brushes. I think they're cute with the little rhinestones that are on them. I like them, so I'm happy with that. These retail, let me find my retail sheet. I already seen what is in the box. So those retail for $45. They're really expensive. I don't know if they're worth the money, but I really do like them. The next thing in here is from Dr. Brandt. This is the Needles No More Baggage. I do puffing gel. I have 1 or 2 of these already because we got one in Boxy. So I will be putting that in a future giveaway, unless like I try it before the giveaway and I decide it's fantastic, and then I might keep it. Another thing that I already have, oh, I should say what the price of that is. That eye cream, I don't like this layout because you have to flip back and forth. That retails for $42. And then this highlighter retails for $35. It is Rodeo Drive. It is a very beautiful highlighter. I already have it though. I have it in the old packaging. There we go. So I will be putting this in a giveaway. It is beautiful. I really like it. Or I might use some of this for Christmas present, things that I already have, because Christmas is coming. It's almost here. It's a little scary. Two last things. This one is from Tarte. This is the Double Duty Beauty. Make every moment count. And this is from their Ulta line. They do the Double Duty Beauty with Ulta. This is what it looks like. It's really cute. I like all the flowers on it. And then inside it has 3 blushes, which look really pretty. It smells so good. It smells, they have that like vanilla chocolatey scent. That's what the 3 shades look like. So 1, which is really light, 2 and 3. I think those are going to be really pretty. I love Tarte blushes. I wear them quite a lot. I own quite a few of them too, but this is one that I don't have, so I'm happy for that. That probably makes up for the price of the box, that and the brushes. And then the last thing in here is from Makeup Geek. It is called Foiled. Oh, I forgot to tell you the price tag. The price of the cheek palette was $32 and this retails for $12. This is a lip gloss. Ooh, the packaging is pretty. It has sparkles on it. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, you can kind of see them as I almost drop it. We'll see what this shade looks like. This is the shade set list, by the way. We're gonna have to try it. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a shade that I reach for lip gloss, especially because it's metallic. This is going to be a really long video because I'm trying to cram them all together because there's other videos that we gotta watch and see anyway. I do want to thank you. I reached 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited about that milestone. Thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed, everyone who actually watches the videos, because I know my views are much less than my subscribers, so I'm hoping to get the views higher. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.